Yo, what is up, guys? And we are back for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Now, I'm taking a little tiny break from the Blue Boys. Obviously, you know, more content to come. But for now, I want to kind of switch gears here. This is a video I've been meaning to make for quite some time. This guy has been sitting on full level 10 links for quite a while. And he is going to be damn good. This is honestly going to be kind of a... This is going to be a shock to my own system. I have not run this guy since I have pulled him, the original copy of him. So I do believe when I originally ran him in this Androids category, or this Androids version of the Infinite Dragon Ball History event, I believe I did stack him up to a 4 million attack stat, so that's pretty damn good. I imagine with 2 dupes and full level 10 links, he's going to be, you know, up a little, just maybe 1 or 2 notches, right? So what I've decided to do, these level 10 link showcases, I've decided that I'm not going to do them until I have at least 2 dupes in a unit. So there are units I have at full link level 10, you know, for instance, like STRUI Goku and stuff like that. Like I have him at full level 10 links. I almost have like Vegeta and Nappa at full level 10 links, but they're only at 55%. So I'm not going to make the video on them until I pull 2 more dupes in them, or obviously if I buy them from the shop or whatever. But let's go over the card, because I feel like we probably have not gone over this card in a while. So he is Bond of Master and Disciple or Hybrid Saiyans category leader, Key 3, 170 to HP and attack, and 130 to defense. Now, I've been screaming that I prefer the attack and defense 170 and HP 130. I like that breakdown a little bit better for like Super Battle Road. But in a long event like this, where you're going to have units, generally speaking, not this team, but you're going to have units that stack defense usually. So that can be definitely helpful for the long events. But his super attack greatly raises defense for 1 turn, really good, and causes immense damage to the enemy. This guy's going to be a defensive dynamo. So even if you're not running Trunks on this team, I mean, we'll go over that in a minute, but even if you're not running Trunks and this guy just stays base form the whole time, he is completely useful because attack and defense 100%, reduces damage by 58% when HP is 58% or less. Bond of Master and Disciple category allies, Key 1, attack and defense plus 30%. Now, I so wish that that was Key 2. To me, there's really no reason why it isn't Key 2, other than they were just trying to balance him a little bit. But you run into this odd situation where he's going to start, unless we have other support on the rotation, but he's going to start with 7 keys, so like you still basically need to get him 3 purple orbs, right? Basically. Or you can get him 2 purples and a rainbow or something like that, but it doesn't really... Key 1 is helpful, sure. It's a little bit helpful, but Key 2 is better, for sure. So obviously you can see we have him pretty well pimped out with some good equips, so we have the additional and health combo, HP combo here. We've got a level 3 crit, and then we got a plus 3 attack skill orb in the bronze slot. So I like to go over the links. You guys know like how crazy, insane the link leveling update's been to so many characters. I think this guy is going to be no exception. All in the family is now defense plus 20%. Saiyan Lineage used to be an absolute fodder-ass link, and it is now Key 2 attack and defense 5%. That's going to be very, very good. Experienced fighters, attack plus 15%. You've got the likes of like Spirit Bomb Goku. That's pretty good, right? So running them on the Super Saiyans team is probably going to be a good idea. I decided to just go a full Bond of Master and Disciple / Hybrid Saiyans build, but certainly that would be a really, really good team for them. Fierce Battle, attack plus 20%. We all know this one at this point. Saiyan Warrior Race, another one of those links that was really not that good. This one was like, was this like attack 300 or something? Like it was so bad. And now it's attack plus 10%. Cold Judgment is now defense plus 25%. And then Dismal Future, this is a big one. Key 2 and a chance of performing a critical hit plus 5%. Now, this guy, this Fizz, who I think is full link level 1, yeah. Basically, they're going to be tied at the hip. They share almost the exact same link set. Almost. When they transform, we do need to go over his transformation, but basically they share the same link set, right? So now we have Golden Warrior, which is not really that great of a link, and then it looks like Saiyan Lineage and then Saiyan Warrior Race change to Golden Warrior and Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan going to be really, really good. Attack plus 15%. He's on 8 different categories. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hop in. Now, one thing that we do need to go over, I guess as we go, I'll kind of just go through INT Future Gohan's passive when he transforms when we get there. So, but essentially he's going to have permanent damage reduction and he is going to stack attack infinitely. See, here's again an interesting situation, right? Where he's okay, so he's only getting 1 link. What if we put him in the middle there? So it looks like he's getting Saiyan lineage. That's going to get him 2 additional ki. We'll go ahead and do this. And then also keep in mind Vegeta going to be giving him a little attack buff here on Super. This Vegeta unit, I would say definitely after the link leveling update, I'm sure he's a lot better, but he's just overall like a pretty solid unit. Nothing too crazy, nothing really to write home about. He's a support unit after all, right? So yeah, 1.5 million. That's about what you can expect. Oh, okay, thank you. Oh yeah, that's right. The damn beam attacks. Oh, wow, 1.92. That's, dude, for his base form, he's only got 3 links active. Man, that's pretty effing good. That's pretty good. That's very good. I definitely need to start working on B-Pan's links, by the way. We got the stun and the additional, so we're going to be able to take down 19 right here. Pretty damn good. All right. Well, that's a good start. Okay, so we're going to get the transformation next turn because we do have a Trunks on the team. That is one of the stipulations of this guy transforming. I guess we can just go over it now. Let's just go over him now. This guy's 55%, and then basically, well, link level 1 and 2, right? So he's going to transform when HP is 58%. Hold on, let me, if I could get there. When HP is 58% or more with an ally whose name includes Trunks on the team starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle. Okay, so check that. That's turn 4 he transforms. So for us, it's going to be turn 5 he's going to transform. No big deal, though. There is a situation, depending on how the rotations fall, where you can link up base form and Super Saiyan, and they make a very good tandem, obviously. So, this guy infinitely stacks attack, causes immense damage. Now, he's got attack plus 100%, and he just has permanent 58% damage reduction. And then he's going to get Ki 1 and attack and defense plus 30% per bond of Master and Disciple category ally attacking in the same turn. And he's going to launch an additional super attack when there's an Androids category enemy. So you can probably guess why we are in this level, this version of the Infinite Dragon Ball History event. Okay, let's do this because you've got the chance to stun, right? Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's do this, and then we'll do this. So this will be a good reflection of like how effective this link leveling update is. Because we've got this INT Future Gohan, the friend, is 55%, and then he is also basically full link level 1 and 2. So again, yeah. Oh, 1.82, not too bad. Do we have 2 support units on rotation? We have 1 support unit and then basically his best linking partner. And then 1.68. The INT Future Gohan straight up is just a better version of this guy. I think in a lot of ways. This guy is kind of a stacker, this Fizz Future Gohan. He's honestly pretty good when you give him a lot of time. So he definitely needs some time. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. So we could get 2 separate attack buffs here from both of them super attacking, but we're going to go ahead and just do this. What links? So basically just Dismal Future. That's interesting. So now that chance to crit is going to kick in right here. Hopefully this Trunks does not take down this Android 18, this Future 18. We'll see what happens, I guess. Okay, 1.43. Again, these guys not going to be looking too crazy. Can we get the additional? No additional. We would get a double attack buff at that point. So we have 2 support units on rotation. There he is, up over 2 million. Pretty good. So now the other INT Future Gohan is going to go ahead and transform. We will take it. And I think eventually, I'm probably going to float around the friend INT Future Gohan. I don't know that I will keep him on rotation. We shall see. We'll see. We'll keep him on rotation for now. Again, we'll see what happens. Remember that they can lock you in place and such, so that is important to keep in mind. So we've got this guy who is, I believe, is he on Bond of Master and Disciple? I think he's only on Siblings Bond. Yeah, he is. He's only on Siblings Bond. And so actually we have no Bond of Master and Disciple allies here. So that is why our Gohan is only sitting at 45k defense. But remember, 45k defense, he's got 58% damage reduction. So just, again, important to keep in mind. So he's not really going to be taking any damage. until like the last few phases. We're going to obviously save that B-Pan active skill for as long as we possibly can. Probably not until the very end. I mean, we'll see how it goes. This should do nothing, obviously. This guy is an absolutely crazy support unit. I'm going to actually float him around. I think I'm going to float him off rotation next turn. Yeah, 1.53 is not all that impressive, but he's not having a lot of Bond of Master and Disciple allies on the same rotation. There he is, getting that guaranteed additional super attack. That's pretty good. So remember, he's going to get a lot more powerful. He can get up to... So he'll be able to get at least... With just himself, he's getting an additional attack and defense plus 30% and 1 key. And then if you have other Bond of Master and Disciple allies, they're going to give him 30% attack and defense and 1 key. So now you can see all 3 of these units. Let's see. Yeah, this is good right here. This is good. So they're going to share everything except for Cold Judgment, it looks like. That's fine. That's only a defensive link anyway. So now you can see 83k and 58% damage reduction. It's pretty damn good. And he's going to get a guaranteed double super, and he's going to be infinitely stacking attack. We'll go ahead and float Trunks off. Completely fine. Definitely, these guys are going to be joined at the hip. No doubt about this. This could potentially just do like double digits or like 10k or something. It's going to be pretty good. 15k, yeah. It's pretty good, man. Oh, wow, 2.92. And he's going to get that guaranteed double super. So, dude, okay, so we're on turn 5. But for all intents and purposes, let's just say turn 4, he's getting a 3 million attack stat right after he transforms. This guy's pretty good. The one criticism I do have of this card is that he does not have an active skill transformation. If his transformation was an active skill transformation, I think that makes this dude, like, I don't want to speak in hyperbole too much, but almost infinitely better. If you had the choice of making him, like, if you could choose whether to make him a support unit or an all-out attacker, I feel like that would just make him so much better. But instead, you have to work around the Trunks, right? It's like on almost every single rendition of INT Future Gohan's team, you're probably going to have a Trunks on it. 2 million from the 55%, not too shabby. So the only rendition of his team where you wouldn't have a Trunks on it is you can sort of kind of make a Realm of Gods, pseudo Realm of Gods team with him, with Beerus and Whis, and then Beerus and Whis and Vados and things of that nature. I think Champa is on Bond of Master and Disciple. Not Bond of Master and Disciple, he's on Siblings Bond. Is he on Bond of Master and Disciple? He actually might be with Vados. He might be. Anywho, let's go ahead and keep going here. I'm not going to use that active skill quite yet. We're going to save it a little bit longer. I do need to be mindful. I don't want to completely just blitz through the event and not use it. So maybe the next time she comes around, maybe we'll go ahead and use it. So he's only getting attack and defense 60% now because he's got the Bond of Master and Disciple. We've only got 1. So you notice his attack stat went down there a little bit. So he really is going to function really well on a full Bond of Master and Disciple team, but it is extremely helpful that you can run Hybrid Saiyans, because if you were running exclusively Bond of Master and Disciple, the category would be, the team would be quite limited. And then there's that triple super attack. I will take that all day. Are we going to one-turn this Android 16? Maybe. Damn near. If we would have got a crit, we would have one-turned him. So B-Pan will take out Android 16 for us. No big deal at all. That Future Gohan, the Fizz one, you don't have to get him super attacks. I easily could have. I simply just misclicked. But, you know, it's fine. Okay. So let's go ahead. This will be interesting. This could be interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and get a double attack buff for this 55% in Future Gohan. We'll see how that goes. So there's 1 attack buff. There's 2. If either of them double super, you know, we could potentially get a triple or a quadruple attack buff. So we'll see how it goes, though. Nope, okay. I don't think we'll die, but he is taking quite a bit of damage here. 180,000. I mean, I did bring a couple items. By no means is this like the no item run. It doesn't really matter. This stage is so goddamn easy. You know, it doesn't really matter a lot. 2.62 milli. Pretty good. Pretty good. And then that guaranteed double super attack. I like it. I like it a lot. This guy's good, man. Even at 55%, you guys can see he's pretty good. Give him maybe a piece of equipment. Maybe you give him a +3 additional equip. And he can get that triple super attack, dude. That just makes him so crazy good. Okay. Yeah, again, like, let's see what he's looking like here. So, he again, every link active. Oh, we can get Cold Judgment. Oh, no. This guy doesn't have Cold Judgment? I thought he did. So, let's see where he's at. 72K. 72K. So, just for perspective, this guy is sort of like a pseudo stacker. He stacks defense from his passive. So, you give him enough time, and he'll be able to be pretty good defensively for you. But, again, it's only going to be in those long events. And then this guy with that same damage reduction is packing 50k defense, but they're both going to be just fine. Let's see how well. Actually, we're probably just going to take Cell out right here. No big deal. So I think that the cool thing about Gohan is he is going to share a lot of common links on like the sort of the future side. Oh, okay. I guess we're getting the Dokkan attack. Ooh, and a 3.37 million attack stat. I will take that, man. That is not. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. But he's going to fit in quite well on like a future Saga team. Again, you see like he's got those Cold Judgment link. He's got the Cold Judgment link. He's got Dismal Future. He does have Super Saiyan. He's going to link up quite well. He's going to share 4 or 5 links with the tech trunks, the tech transforming trunks. That would be a really, really good linking partner for him. And actually, the trunks that came out on his banner as well. That one is he's going to link up with quite well. As well. So, okay. We are getting fairly close to the end. I feel like I need to float B-Pan off here. Who's going to defend better? Looks like Vegeta's going to defend slightly better. Okay, let's do this. Let's just do this. And then we'll float around these other support units as well. Not trying to run them on rotation, but I guess it's just the way it happened. All right. Okay, it's not great. Again, I don't think we'll die. We did just heal up. Yeah, only 186,000. These first couple stages of Infinite Dragon Ball history are so incredibly easy. Like, they really don't do anything. I think one of the cells locks you in place, and I think that's it. I think there's really not much else, and I did bring a Sensu Bean in case they did that. Okay, so now he gets the double super attack. But yeah, these first, like, 3-4 stages are quite easy. Not bad at all. 962,000 from B-Pan. I really need to level her links up, man. She's going to, I think, be really helpful for the Goku's family Super Battle Road. I think she's going to be really good. So now this is going to be a good opportunity to show you guys. So, well, we can't link up. What am I doing? What he's going to look like with no support on rotation, but full bond of Master and Disciple. Okay. So let's do this, and then we'll do this, and then we will do that. Perfect. Let's get all the same type orbs we possibly can. Obviously going to be taking no damage here. Yeah, dude, 3.52. By the end of this, he's definitely going to eclipse 4 million. He really... So what I'm figuring out here, sort of on the fly, is that he really just benefits from a full bond of Master and Disciple team. That's going to work better for him than even running support units. You guys can easily tell, right? I mean, he's hitting much better attack stats without the support units, honestly. So this might be the last stage, so this could work out well. Okay, let's just I suppose it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's do this. This is good. We'll do this. Should I pop like let's not die. Okay, let's let us not die. And I guess I'll go ahead and pop B-Pan's active skill the next turn. I don't think we're going to by any means one turn this cell, so I really don't. Honestly, not too shabby. 1.84. We have like this is a triple support unit rotation, but still. And then this Gohan, dude, we all know at this point is ridiculously powerful. Really good support unit, 58% damage reduction. Like with 58% damage reduction and guard active, this is going to do nothing. Good one, Cell. Good one. Ooh, nice dodge. The 3 dodge. We'll take it. Alright, so let's go ahead and just pop B-Pan. Oh, good thing I brought a Sensu Bean, huh? Yeah, because now we can actually move her around. I guess it wouldn't have mattered too much. We're getting pretty close to the end here. And then we'll, again, check his defensive stat. Yeah, 61k, even type disadvantage, he's not going to take a ton of damage here. We're going to go ahead and pop this. Let's not forget to pop it. And obviously, both of these units going to be looking a lot better now. Okay. So I don't know that this will be his best possible attack stat. This is just one I wanted to get right. This is probably going to be our last opportunity to get B-Pan, so let's just go ahead and do it. He might be over, you know, 4 million or something. He might be close anyway. Yeah, oh, dude, oh, 4.55. Whoa. Whoa. Is she on Bond of Master and Disciple? Wow, 4.72. Holy crap, man. Wowee. I mean, if I could have stacked a little bit longer or something like that, oh, we could have got, I think if we would have got the triple super, I think we would have eclipsed 5 million, or it would have been damn close, like 4.9 million or something. Wow. That's pretty good, man. I think B-Pan's probably going to finish this up for us. I think this Fizz Cell is the last, oh, nice dodge. I feel like this Fizz Cell is the last one, but I'm not entirely sure. It's been so long since I've run this. Oh, I guess B-Pan won't finish it for us. Can you activate your guard, girl? Thank you. All right, well, we'll go ahead and let this future Gohan finish it out for us. Should not be an issue. It doesn't matter. We'll do this. And again, I think this is the last stage. I could be wrong. But if it's not, then we'll let the other future Gohan finish it up for us. You guys can see, man, like, in future Gohan, very, very solid. And particularly, he's going to be very good defensively. And if you give him... Okay, we do have one more phase, I guess. Okay, this is the last one. That's right, that's right. That's fine, though. That's fine. So, should we just pop this? What are we looking like? So, he's 83k. 83k, okay. All right. And then what are you at? Only 56k? It's not really that good. He stacks damage reduction. That's what he stacks. So now he's going to have, yeah, up to 50% damage reduction. So he's definitely got that damage reduction active. That's what I'm thinking. He does not stack defense. He stacks damage reduction. Okay. It's been a minute since I have used that future Gohan. This is a full Bond of Master and Disciple rotation, though. So that's really good for us. Really good for this INT future Gohan. We know that INT future Gohan would have taken literally no damage in that front slot at all. Like, no chance he would have taken any damage. 58% damage reduction and guard. I mean, get out of town. Just get out of town. All right, there we go. And he raises defense on super as well. That's pretty good, man. Oh, dog. Okay. Okay. So now he's just starting to look just outlandish. Just completely outlandish. There's the double super, 4.69. I mean, dude. So he just outputted a 9 million attack stat, I mean, essentially. And the triple super, oh, 4.85. We almost got to 5 million. We could have easily, I think, if I would have played my cards a little differently. So we just one-turned the final boss within future Gohan, dude. That is quite impressive. Well, guys, I think we've seen what we needed to see, man. INT future Gohan, in his best situation, is very, very good. I think this is a unit that I would definitely say is underrated. I feel like he's just really, really solid. He's not a top 5 TUR, but would I call him a top 10 Dokkan Fest TUR? I think I would. I mean, he's pretty damn good. His support type ability... And you guys can see he can output monster amounts of damage. So slap a like for INT future Gohan. I absolutely love this unit. Of course, consider subscribing if you are new. I love you guys. Thank you for your support, and I will catch all of you in the next one. Later.